What's up, guys? Lone driver Mike again. Hold up. Bringing you another video. Is this thing? All right. And guys, I haven't made a video in a while. Can you guys see me? All right. So yeah, it's been a while since I made a video, guys. And I just want to apologize. I think it's been about a month since I made a good video, or actually any videos for that matter. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm delivering on a bike. Now many of you are thinking, Mike, why would you do that? You know, you made more money in a car, and well, the fact of the matter is, you know, I've just had a lot of problems lately, and you know, we're all human beings. We all make mistakes. I do have some debt that I have to pay off first before I can get a car. And anyways, my credit's so bad. If you don't know the story already, the car that I was driving was my Lyft car, my Lyft rental, and the thing was, what happened was, basically I didn't pay the tolls going over, you know, every time I went to the Bay Area, and those tolls added up, and Lyft told me the wrong information. They said that they were gonna I thought they were gonna take the money out of your check, and they did not do that. So yeah, so the last time I had to return it, basically I was gonna renew it and then just redo it, because with if you have a Lyft car, basically all you have to do is bring it in, you know, then they check it out, and then you can rent it back out, as long as it doesn't have too many miles. And that's what I was doing for a long while. And the cool thing is with Lyft, if you do so many rides, it's basically a free car, you know what I'm saying? They pay for the insurance and all that, so that's pretty awesome. You just got to do so many rides. So basically, once I returned it, they said, oh, your account is on hold or something, and I said, what are you guys talking about? And then they told me, I'm sorry, we cannot rent you the car out until you pay off some of your fees that you owe. And I was like, I don't know no fees. So finally I got to the bottom of it, and basically I was supposed to pay those tolls, and guys, I owe about $400 in tolls going over the Bay Bridge, Oakland Bridge, and the Golden Gate Bridge. And that really sucks, because honestly I had no idea. I thought basically, since it was under Lyft, you know, because they charge you, damn, I can't get this thing to work. All right, so yeah, they charge you every time you go over the bridge. You know, they take a picture of your license. So I'm like, okay, so in my mind I'm thinking, this is a Lyft car, this is the part of the Lyft program or whatever. I was assuming they were going to automatically dang it, this lighting sucks. So I assumed they're going to automatically take the money out, and they did not. So I was pretty disappointed. I mean, I understand. I mean, it is what it is. I owe that money, so that's something that I have to pay off. And so that is a possibility that I'm thinking about doing again, because I do want to get back with Lyft. It was good money. If I were to do Lyft all day and Uber all day, hands down, I would always come out more money with Lyft. So if I had to choose any app, working any kind of app, Postmates, Uber Eats, oh yeah, by the way, I just signed up for Uber Eats, so that's cool. Doordash, any kind of app, I would choose Lyft. If that was if I can only do one app, I would choose Lyft, because I made the most doing Lyft. So once I pay those tolls off, I'll be able to rent. I already talked to Lyft. They said it's fine, this and that, but they said I do have to pay. Even though it was a Lyft car, it was the tolls. The Hertz rental company charged me, so actually I owe them money, I guess. So they said once you pay that off, you'll be clear to go. You know, they said, you know, you're a good driver, your rating is 5.0. I have like 2,500 rides under them, so I'm a seasoned veteran under Lyft, you know. So I mean, I'm not just some fucking, you know, a newbie. I know what I'm doing. I know how to treat the customers. I've gotten a lot of good reviews, and I've got a lot of good emails from Lyft saying, you know, we're proud that you know, provide good service to the customers and all that. And every time there was a situation that came up, you know, someone that was drunk or getting violent, I always handled it very well. So they applauded me on that. So, you know, I'm a good worker, and I know how to treat people and all that. So once I pay that off, once I pay that off, I'll be able to do it, go back to Lyft. Or what I was thinking about doing is, I was gonna do this. See, there's my bike. Had to buy. Honestly, it's not bad. I kind of like it. You know, obviously you can't take far deliveries on a bike, so the most I can do is like 3 or 4 miles total. So that's not too bad. And honestly, I'm doing okay. On a good day, I can make $100 a day. But that's waking up early and, you know, going all day. You know, when I say all day, I mean like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So, you know, that's something that, you know, if you guys want to do delivery on a bike, you can. You can use my codes below. I think Doordash is not doing a bonus right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me. There's a large truck and a bus behind me, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I don't think Doordash is doing a bonus right now, guys. So I would wait on using my Doordash bonus. But Uber Eats is doing a bonus. I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, Uber Eats is doing a bonus. Lyft right now, guys. Oh man. If you're still on the fence about doing Lyft, I would get in right now because they just increased the bonus. I signed up one of my friends at $750, and they just raised it up. It's now $930, guys. And the cool thing is you don't need a car. You can actually sign up for their rental program. So all you do is you use my code, and then there'll be a link to sign up for the rental car. And I think the security deposit's like about $250. I know that's kind of a high, but honestly, it's worth it. If you don't have no credit or no car or anything like that, you can definitely rent a car from Lyft, and it's not a bad deal. So I would definitely look into that. You know, if you don't have a car or your credit's not too good. So yeah, I've been doing this for about a month now, and yeah, it's not bad. It's just tiring, you know. It's a lot of work. You know, I mean, there will be some times where it's kind of slow, and that's when I'm able to like walk or sit down or whatever. But usually it's not too bad. If I can get about 15 orders a day, I can probably make about $100 a day. But there are some days where I wake up late, you know, I start late, I do a half a day or whatever. I can still make about 50 bucks, which is the bare minimum of what I need to pay all my shit, all my bills and my debt. But actually, I need to make about 70 bucks a day, which is quite possible. I just need to start getting up early, setting my alarm, and yeah, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I like it. After they took the Lyft car, I was working in my ex-girlfriend's car, and we were splitting the money, and I was having to pay her car and her insurance, and not only her bills but my bills as well. So that wasn't really working out. And then when we broke up, it made everything very difficult. So, you know, it just was, I mean, in a way she was helping me, but she was getting the better deal out of it. You know, I had to pick her up from school and all this kind of stuff, and I couldn't get any orders in, you know. I mean, I'd be lucky if I made $50. And with her bills, you know, her car payment was $400 plus my rent, my bills, and her insurance. So it was just a lot of money. So finally I sat her down. I said, hey, look, this is not working out. We're not together no more. You broke up with me, you know. I can barely pay out both of our bills. So it's just not gonna work. And she got mad and whatever, she left. So whatever, I don't care. I have other bills that I've been ignoring, and I need to pay those. So then finally I got with my friend Mike, and it was going okay for a while, but he didn't have a car either, so we had to rent his neighbor's car. So that was okay for a while, but basically $500, and we had to split the money. So if I made $200 for the day, I had to split that with him. So he got $100, I got $100. Then we still had to subtract money, the money for gas, so $25 each. So I was making only $75 a day, all day. And then we'd argue over some shit. And then we still have to pay. We had to still pay his friend for the freaking for renting his truck out. So that was $250. So it's just a lot of money. So when you think about it, doing deliveries on a bike, I don't have to pay for gas. Okay, that was $25 a day, plus the rental, which was $250. And when I was with my ex-girlfriend, I had to pay for her gas that she used, and I had to pay for her insurance, which was about almost $200 because she was young. She's really young, you know. That's why her insurance was so high, about $200. And then her car payment was about $400. So I mean, I'm doing all the math, and I'm just like, I don't have no, you know, I'd rather just work alone instead of splitting the money and helping her pay her bills and helping Mike pay his stuff and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, you know what, forget it. So I said, you know what, I'm going to get a bike, and I did. It was $200 at $200 at Target. It's not too bad. I had to buy a bike lock, and so a bike lock, a helmet, a bag, a bike pump, all that. The only thing I'm missing still is the lights. So when you guys do this, you do need bike lights, and I think it's illegal to not have bike light. Like when it's dark, you're supposed to have like some kind of light in front of your bike so people can see it. People can see, okay, this is a bike, let's not hit them or whatever. So that's one thing that I'm not, that's one thing that I need still. But other than that, it's pretty awesome. See, I was doing Postmates, Uber Eats, DoorDash, but they have to be short rides. Because with DoorDash, they will send you a lot of, go this way. They'll send you a lot of orders that are like pretty long and far. But the cool thing about DoorDash is they actually tell you like how many miles you will be driving to the restaurant and the drop-off. So they'll calculate the miles total, and they'll tell you, and they'll also tell you about how much you're getting. So with DoorDash, it's a little bit harder to get orders, but I will get orders. Like last night, I got 3 really quick orders. The pay was kind of low, $6 per order, but I ended up doing those 3 orders in an hour and a half, which was pretty awesome. So if you can work multiple apps on a bike, I mean, that's probably the best. Yeah, so Postmates is good. Uber Eats, just started Uber Eats, and then now I'm doing DoorDash still, but I have to be selective because you can't be accepting rides that are like 6 miles. The most is like 4 or 5 miles. Like if you have to drive 2.5 miles to the restaurant and then 2.5 miles to the drop-off, then that's fine, you know. But once I have to drive about 3 or more miles, It's exhausting, guys. I'm not in shape. I'm overweight, and it's not easy for me. So, I mean, someone that was in shape and they can go about 6 miles, you know, if you're really in shape and you love to cycle and bicycle around and all that, and you're used to that, then, you know, you can probably take the longer rides. But, you know, it just gets a little too exhausting for me because I'm a little bit out of weight right now. I'm about 30 pounds overweight, so it's not easy for me, guys. But I'm doing it. You know, I'm making at least $50 to $100 a day. But to make this kind of money, you do have to start early. I have talked to other cyclists that do this on their bike, and to make good money, they do have to get up early. So, you know, in some places it's easier to make money, like San Francisco. You know, Jermaine, he delivers and does everything on a hoverboard or a bicycle or whatever, a skateboard or whatever. So he does his thing on that, you know, but I use my bike for now. So I don't know, it's really not bad. I think people tend to feel bad. I mean, for one, you're going to be maybe not late, but sometimes you might be late because you're on a bicycle. So sometimes if the app doesn't tell you, like, hey, this guy's on a bike, you know, sometimes it doesn't tell you that, you know. So when you see, when you order food and you see on a guy on his bike, you know, don't get mad. Say, oh, he should have took his car or whatever. Well, I don't have a car, you know what I'm saying? I have to do what I have to do. This is my only way. This is my only way to make it right now. I'm not gonna depend on, you know, my ex-girlfriend or any of my friends or whatever. I'm not gonna depend on no one, you know. So I have to do this on my own, and it's hard work, but, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. So like I was saying, this is just letting you guys know that I am now delivering on a bicycle, and it's really not bad. I'm thinking if you get at least 1 order an hour, it's not bad. So you want to try to get at least 10 orders, at least 10 to 15 orders a day to make any kind of decent money. Like I said, you want to make at least 50, but your goal is 100. But to actually pay my bills, and to actually save about $1,000 a month extra that I can put away for my car in 6 months, and my bills and my debt and all that kind of stuff. So in 6 months, I would need to make about $70 a day, which is actually quite possible. I just need to get my ass up, set my alarms, and quit sleeping in. As soon as I get home, I need to sleep. So that's the only way I'm going to do it, because I started today at 3. So from 3 to 10, that's only a half day, guys. That's not enough, you know. I'm going to make, yesterday I made 50, which wasn't bad for a half day when you think about it. So yeah, I mean, even if I wake up late and do a half day, $50 isn't bad, but I can't be doing that every day. So I need to average at least $70 a day to pay my bills and save $1,000 a month. So in 6 months, I'll have $6,000. Then I can go to a dealership and put $3,000 or $4,000 down, because my credit is that messed up, guys. I owe a lot of money to a lot of different things. Shit. So that's something that I have to also pay off. But if you go to a dealership and show them about $3,000 or $4,000 down, they'll take it, you know what I'm saying? I went to Paul Blanco a few months ago, and the first time I went, he said I only needed $1,000, and then this last time I went, he said I needed about $3 grand because my credit's that messed up. So I guess Paul Blanco, they're a little more strict now. I don't know why. The first time I went, they're really laid back. They only wanted $1,000 down, but anyways. So I'm thinking all I need is about $3,000. Then the other $3,000 I can pay off, I don't know, a few things. You know, I do want to start saving money. But yeah, guys, if you want to do this full time, it's not bad. You do get your exercise. You will lose weight. I mean, I haven't noticed it right now, but I've only been doing this for a month, so I'm thinking in 6 months you'll definitely see me lose weight for sure. So yeah, I mean, what I do is I start around 9 in the morning and turn on my apps, and then yeah, I'll accept whatever I get, Postmates, Doordash, Uber Eats. So I'll have those 3 on or whatever, and then yeah, I'll just take as many as I can. Some orders you have to order the food, you have to wait for the food, and I personally do not like those orders because it takes so long. So I do definitely love Uber Eats, because Uber Eats, you don't have to pay for the food. You don't need like a company card to pay for the food. With DoorDash you do, and with Postmates you do, but Uber Eats, all you do is go there, say the name of the order, and they give you the order. It's that simple, guys. And usually when you get there, the food's already ready. Let's go this way. And yeah, it's really fast, it's really quick, and I like those orders because you know, the more you can do, the more obviously you're gonna make. Sometimes Postmates is worth it if they tip big, but they don't always tip big, guys. So if you do orders on a bike, make sure you're getting the quick orders. Make sure that you're not taking too much time on an order. You know, some apps, they'll actually tell you how many miles you have to go, you know, to, you know, pick up and drop off. DoorDash is like that, but Postmates is not, so that kind of sucks. So if you're not used to going really far on a bike, they actually have a option called walker mode, and you can actually put the walker mode on, and you'll get like really short orders, and you can do that. And then Uber Eats, usually the most they'll give you is like 3 miles long. So usually Uber Eats is pretty safe. You can accept all your Uber Eats because it's usually not going to be too long. So and then I did apply for Caviar, and Caviar you can deliver on a bike also. And the cool thing about Caviar is the base is pretty high. It's like $7. So even if you're going like a mile or two, usually make around, the average is about $7. I saw my friend do it. I seen his statements or whatever, his earnings for the month or for the day or whatever, and you know, it's about $7 per order. So that's pretty good without tip. That's pretty dang good, actually. And DoorDash is pretty good too. The short ones you'll get about $6. Really short ones you'll get about $6. But actually around where I live, a lot of those orders in South Sac, I'll average anywhere from $8 per order. So actually what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to be doing DoorDash by my area, just because the pay is better for like lunch or something. Because the first day I did it, I actually was getting some pretty good orders on DoorDash. $8 per order is actually really good, guys. And then Uber Eats and Postmates, the minimum is usually the payout's about $4, which is really low. So the only way to make decent money with Postmates and Uber Eats is to get a big tip. And you know, you're not always going to get a big tip. So I suggest you to do is at least get approved for about 3 or 4 different food delivery apps that you can do on a bike, and just turn them all three or 4 on, and just accept whatever comes in. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes if it's really busy, they'll give you like a surge or a blitz, which is like more than $4, like $1.50, which is like $5 or $6 or whatever per order, which is not bad. So you do want to watch out for those times when they're offering like an extra bonus or something. But yeah, other than that, it's actually pretty decent money. I mean, $100 a day is not bad. And as you know, when I was doing it in the car, I was making around 200 to 250 a day, which is really good. But the fact that I don't have a car now, it's better because I don't have to spend no money on gas or insurance or, you know, rental, monthly fee or whatever. So I'm actually saving a lot of money, believe it or not. So now all I have is really my rent and my phone, and that's it. And yeah, it's really not bad. So so basically this video was just to let you guys know, hey, yeah, you can deliver on a bike. It's not easy. You do have to put in the work, but $100 a day is actually quite possible, guys. Yeah, guys, I know I haven't made a video in a while. I apologize. I'll be making some more videos on how to make good money delivering on a bike for the next 6 months, giving you guys tips and tricks on how to succeed as a bike delivery person. Like I said, it's not easy, guys, but you can actually make some pretty okay money. You're still your own boss. You can still work anytime. But like I said, if you want to hit at least $100 a day, you need to get up early. You need to start around 9 a.m. Go till about 9 p.m. because a lot of restaurants close down. And anyways, you're on your bike. So if you do get a fast food order, you won't be able to order because you know, you need a car to go through the drive-thru. I went through the drive-thru the other day on a Postmate order, and they said, oh, sorry, we can't take your order, this and that. So anyways, 9 or 10 is a good time to stop at night. Plus you don't want to be delivering too late, you know. So like I said, guys, it's not bad money. I do have some debt. I have some bills I got to pay, so I'm going to be doing this for the next 6 months. It's not bad. I got to do what I got to do. So, and then I got people staring at me because I'm making a video. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, but yeah, anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this video. Usually I'll make my videos in a car, but now I don't have a car, so I can't really do that now. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and how you guys been. I mean, other than that, I've been good, you know. I mean, I've been good. I'm paying my bills at least. I'm surviving, and I really like delivering on a bike. I mean, it's not bad. If I like it, in 6 months, if I can save up a lot of money, you know, and if I still like doing this, I'll just keep going, you know what I'm saying? I'll do this for a year, and I'll be able to save up like $12,000, you know what I'm saying? So, there's the light rail, so stop for this. So yeah, guys, anyways, like I was saying, I'll be delivering on a bike now. It's good money. You just gotta bust ass, work hard, and that's it. And maybe tomorrow I'll make another video, a few more videos, you know, on delivering on a bike, giving you guys my stories and my thoughts and what I think, you know, how to make good money, giving you guys tips and tricks. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think that's all I've got to say for now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for being there for me. I do have a lot of subscribers now, a lot of views now. But yeah, anyways, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna head back to work now. And guys, we'll see you next time. Thank you. See you next time, guys. All right, bye.